Hi, this is Nancy with your weekly Angel Oracle card reading for August 23rd to 28th. It is Tuesday. I am starting a little bit late, so my apologies. A little bit busy this weekend, a little under the weather actually. So anyway, so I'm a bit behind, but catching up. So we're gonna do a quick weekly this morning. Well, I don't know what time it is for you, but it's morning for me before work. I gotta get going. So we're gonna start out with our life purpose cards. Okay, our life purpose cards. It could be specific to our actual life purpose or just about the day. All right, so we'll start with today's Wednesday. We have support. All right, your life purpose fully supports you. All right, and actually, if you look at this angel, they're kind of like leaning on that staff thing, and they could be praying, they could be sad. You know, the idea I get from here, it looks like that person's like really in a bad way. Okay, so maybe you are just feeling, really bad. You know what I mean? Maybe it feels like, I don't know, it's been a super heavy energy. I know I keep saying that, but it seems to keep persisting, or maybe just in my little realm here, because we perpetuate the same things. But anyway, we're not going to get into a whole thing about that. But anyway, so maybe you need some support. Okay, maybe you are the one who should be providing the support. All right, it depends on where you are today. Okay, if you see someone who seems like they need some help, then why not help them? Sure, we could worry about, do they really want our help? Are we interfering? Is it none of our business? Should we walk away? The worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to offer help, and they're going to be like, dude, get away from me. This is not your problem. More likely than not, they're not going to. Okay, I know myself, if I'm having a bad day or something's wrong, I am always happy to have someone step in and help me. Although 9 times out of 10, I'll be like, nah, I'm okay, I'm right, I'm fine. You know what I mean? Even if you're not fine, you're going to say that. You are, because we've been programmed that we put on that front for the world. So, know that today it's okay to be your authentic self. All right. If you need help, ask for help. Accept help. Okay. It's all right. It's okay. We all need help sometimes. All right. And if you are in a position to give help, please do. Please do. It could be something as simple as holding the door for somebody or saying something nice. Okay. If you're checking out at a store or something like that, say something nice to the cashier. I've been a cashier. Okay. It's not fun. You deal with cranky people all day, people on their phone who completely ignore you and pretend like you don't exist. Okay. Believe it or not, those people do exist. They have feelings just like you do. Who would have thought? Okay. So anyway, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the people around you. Okay. Don't take people for granted. All right. People who are, there are a lot of people in service industries. All right. You are serving other people in many, many different ways. Many, many different ways. It doesn't have to be, like physically serving. It could be, from a distance. It could be somebody on the phone. It could be whatever. That telemarketer calls you. Maybe don't yell at them. Maybe they have that job because they need the money. Do you think they're happy trying to force you to buy stuff? Probably not. Okay, don't make their life worse by making up some kind of long story and hanging up on them. I know people say those things and they're like, oh, it's so funny. I'm like, it is probably not funny to that person. Okay, so let's be kind. Above all, let's be kind. All right, today is a day to be kind. All right, and accept kindness. So Tuesday and Wednesday. Oof. So for 2 days. 2 days. Okay, maybe today you're the day getting the support. Tomorrow you're the one giving it, or vice versa. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, support. All right, we're going to pick another life purpose for Thursday, Friday. And then I have Archangel Gabriel for the weekend. Puppy's having a big drink over there. You can probably hear her. She's pretty noisy. Right, Daisy? Who's a good pup? You're a thirsty girl. I just gave her bath. Darn fleas this season. I don't know. Gave her flea medicine. It didn't help. And we're spraying. It didn't help. And anyway. Let's see. All right. Thursday, Friday. Heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Okay. The angels are supporting you as your dreams become a reality. Okay, and this angel looks like she's walking on the beach. I don't know. Might not be a she. We'll say they. They are walking on the beach. Okay. What a beautiful thing. So anyway, so what's your heart's desire? What is it that you want? All right. What do you want? All right. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with the people around you who you love. All right. You know, if you're, you know, married or have family or, you know, people who, a partner, whoever's on your path with you, share that with them. Okay, because guess what? If you plan on spending your life with somebody and you have completely different ideas and you're trying to work towards a common goal, that's not going to work. Okay, you both have to be on the same page, or at least be close. Be close. So, you know, what is it that's important to you? What are you not sharing? All right. You know, or maybe you are sharing, you don't feel heard, or maybe you just don't know what the heck it is that you want. Spend some time thinking about that. We've talked about this before. Journal. All right. I know you hate hearing this. You know, I enjoy journaling. I like to write. I like the whole process. I like putting the words out and taking a look at them after the fact. Although 9 times out of 10, I don't look at them after the fact. I don't read them. And when I do, I go back. I'm like, wow, where did that come from? So sometimes it's helpful to just put your words down. All right. If you don't like to write, use your recorder app on your phone or on your laptop. Or just say it out loud when you're driving in the car. Talk to your angels, talk to your spirit guides, talk to your ancestors, those people who you love who have passed, all right? You know, my mom, my dad, whoever. You know, if I'm riding along in the car, I can talk to them. Okay, I can get their advice, you know? Do I want their advice? I don't know. Maybe at this point I do, I don't know. Nobody wants the advice of their parents, which is funny because they have so much life experience, and then we just have to go and fumble along for ourselves. Go figure. Who would have thought if we just listened? You know, Mom, you were right the whole time. I know you were right. Okay, hate that. Wish I had listened sooner. But anyway, what are you gonna do? So your heart's desire. All right. Also, if you know she's walking along on the beach, she's quiet. She's alone. Okay, there's nobody else on that beach. This is not Atlantic City. Okay, there are not 100,000 people on this beach with her. Okay, she's walking by herself. All right, walking in the water, just kind of like chilling. All right, so spend some time alone. It's okay. You can take some time. All right, it might just be your drive to work. Yes, there's a billion people on the roads with you, but you know, in your car, maybe just you. All right, or you know, when you get home from work, you know, just go and sit somewhere. Go outside. Go for a walk. Go out in nature. Nature's great for grounding. It's helpful for your thinking. It helps you connect with your angels, with your spirit guides. Okay? So, heart's desire. All right. Thursday, Friday, we have heart's desire. So Tuesday, Wednesday, we have support. Let's take a look at the weekends. We have our Archangel Gabriel cards. Okay? Archangel Gabriel. They are all over the place because I did not flip them back over when I was done the last time. Success. Success was like one of the top cards. All about that life. We could all use some success, right? Chances are you are already successful, even if you don't think you are. All right, you've been working at whatever it is that you are currently at your entire life, and it has brought you to this point right now, and there are no mistakes. Okay, you always, regardless what path you choose, it's going to be the right path. It's either going to teach you a lesson the easy way or the hard way. So yes, there might be a you know, easier path, but that doesn't mean the path that you're on is an incorrect path. All right, maybe it's just, you know, some are faster to get to where you want to be than others. All right. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, there's one. Okay, thank you. Alrighty. For the weekend, we have keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. I love that. Keep going, it says. Keep going. All right, even though things might seem tough, even though things might seem impossible, right? You're trying so hard. You've been trying so hard for so long. Okay? That's where the support comes in. Okay, be there for the people around you. Okay, we are all fighting a battle. Yes, I know it's terrible to put it into those terms. It really is, because life is supposed to be so joyful and wonderful, and it is. But that doesn't mean that we don't struggle through it. You know what I mean? We honestly, a lot of us just struggle to get those life lessons, and you know, sometimes it's hard to keep going. Sometimes it feels impossible. All right. Sometimes it feels like, you know, you just can't you're just done. You know what I mean? You're just done. It's like, I just want to quit. I just want to quit. I want to give up. I'm over it. All right. This is not the time for that. This is not the time for that. My beautiful, beautiful friends. All right. This is the time to dig in your heels. All right. This is the time to do more research. This is the time to take a deep breath and pull up your big girl pants and get to it. Big boy pants, whatever you gotta do. All right, keep going. All right, use the energy of any disappointment. All right, you're angry, you're sad. Use that energy to fuel yourself to move forward. All right, it's like, okay, I failed, but that's what I learned. I learned from this failure. Now I'm moving on. Okay, I know that I'm not going to do it that way again. All right, and if you do, you still haven't learned your lesson, so you'll learn it again. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Not really. That's the way it goes. All right, be authentic to your creative projects and emotions. All right, fuel your creative projects. So is there something you've been working on? Some kind of project, some kind of, is it something towards your life purpose? Is it something to help somebody else on their goals? Is it like a literal project, right? Are you working on your house, your car, your, crafts, any number of things? Okay, excuse me. Creative outlets are beautiful. All right, find a creative outlet. All right, find a creative outlet. I love to craft. I love crafting. I know. I'm probably not great at it, but I really enjoy doing it. And since we moved into this newer house, old new to us, I just have not set up a space to do that, and I really miss doing that. I missed, if I just had a bad day and I just wanted to go up and, go to my makeshift craft area, and I would just make things. You know what I mean? And they could be junk to any other person, but to me it was just it was just great. Or writing, or so I miss doing those things. It's on my list to designate a space, and you don't need a big space. It could just be a box that you keep your stuff in, and then pull it out on the kitchen counter or the kitchen table, and do your thing, and then put it away when you're done. It doesn't have to be some complicated thing, and that's where I come in. I'm like, well, no, it's got to be a room, and it's got to be a closet. It's got to be an organized space, and it's got to look like this, and it's got to have these things. It doesn't. All right, those are excuses. They're excuses why it has to be perfect before you can move forward. Okay, it's not time for perfection. It's time to keep going. You got this. Okay. All right. So Tuesday, Wednesday, support. Accept support. Give support. All right. Be there for those people who need you. And allow those who are there for you to come in. All right. Be kind. Above all things, be kind. Be kind to everyone around you. Believe me, it will come back to you 1,000-fold. Not joking. Okay. Then Thursday, Friday, we have Heart's Desire. All right. Give some thought. What is it that you're not working towards? What is it that you want? Figure out what you want. Share that with the people that you love. All right. Because you're all on the same path. And if not, then you need to reevaluate that as well. Okay. And then on the weekend, keep going. It's been tough. It's been hard. All right. It's been a hard couple of years. Not just, I know for me, I've had a very, very difficult couple of years. And we all have, and I don't want to keep going back to that whole COVID thing, but, I've been working in healthcare, since before COVID began. And after that, it was just, one nightmare after the other, and it was super traumatic. And I'm kind of away from it now. And it's funny because you don't realize when you're in the thick of it, how bad things could actually are. You know what I mean? Because you just keep going. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't matter. It's like, I got to do this and I got to do that, and there's responsibilities, and you got to keep going. So that's what we do. And then when we finally stop, it's like, oh crap, So like, I could be talking to someone now. Not that long ago, I was out to dinner with friends. My husband and I were out to dinner with friends, and they were talking about something, and I just, all but lost it. You know what I mean? I was just going to cry hysterically because it was just so many traumatic, I'm going to do it now. So many traumatic things happened that you just don't process because, you're in the thick of it. So, I mean, it's been rough. It's been rough all around. Okay. And if it hasn't been rough for you, that is a blessing. Okay. So maybe you need to be the one to lend some support to those people who are still in the thick of things. All right. Thankfully, I'm not in the thick of things, but now I know what it's like for those people. So now I can add my support. Okay. So anyway, the weekend, keep going. All right. Keep going. Just keep swimming. You got this. All right. I got to get to work. So anyway, I hope you have an amazing, blessed week. Bye. I did not hit the right button. Okay, I'm going to do it this time. Bye.